People. Que pasa, sac say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about an incident as it pertains to that 9-year-old that lost his life. He was taken away in his mother's high-end Audi Jeep, then busting short allegedly, some sort of gangsters allegedly. Now, people, since that incident occurred, a lot of fingers have been pointed at the mother. Her name is Amai Issa, about 40-year-old, that is her age. She is married to a very wealthy man, Michael Issa. He is involved in the security field. He has a big security company all over Canada, all over the Caribbean. I would not say international, however, he has many branches all over the world. Now, people, when this incident occurred, this lady has been making some very inconsistent statements. One of those inconsistent statements is that the era in which she claimed to have been alleged, and then alleged that them take away the picnic, kidnap, abduction, whatever you want to call it. She said that she was trying to navigate over some sort of pothole. However, people, based on videos that I've seen, with the alleged scene of crime, she could have easily navigated, maneuver over those potholes and not getting caught, not getting abducted. Now, people, here are some of the inconsistencies that I have not spoken about. She made a couple of statements to the Popo, and first thing first, she refused to talk to the Popo unless she had her lawyer. Now, people, it is your right, if you are especially a rich person and you want your lawyer to be there whenever you answer any sorts of question as it pertains to a very serious crime or allegations or finger pointing, whatever you want to call it. So therefore, it is within her rights. However, one thing that I do know, me as a man, me as a father, or the average person, if you lose your child and the Popo is asking you a question because you want the situation to be solved, because you want the people that may take away your picnic to be caught as fast as possible, you would do everything within your will to make sure that you give Popo whatever information that they want. So therefore, the process, the investigation, it can start as soon as possible, ASAP, like yesterday. However, she decided that, listen, I am not saying a word, I am not giving any sorts of statement, any sorts of report to the Popo unless my lawyer is there. So people, I would not say a red flag, however, I am going to say a amber or yellow flag, questionable action. The next thing is that she said that 2 gunmen stick her up in one of her statements, the first statement. However, based on the information, it is said that in the next statement, it is 1 person. So people, red flag once again, inconsistencies. And I spoke about this one before. She said that the people were asking, where is the tool? Where is the tool? We know say I have a tool. People, that sound kind of shaky. The average gunman is not going to pull over somebody that they don't know, have no idea about them, and then asking for any sorts of tool. And I am not saying that it cannot happen or it has never happened, but me just say it is going to raise some sort of eyebrow. It might be a red flag. The next thing is that, based on the information or based on videos that I've seen, like me say, the pothole, like most places in Jamaica, them have pothole. However, I don't think that you're going to be handicapped or vastly delayed in case of somebody pull up that you can't drive off and take away yourself. So therefore, the pothole condition was bad, but not as bad for somebody to basically lay away at you and abduct you out of your car, dry you out, cuff you up in your face. So people, me just say, based on information that I also got, it is said that the Popo retrieved a couple of DNA from the car. What are those? People have never divulged. And also, all sorts of fingerprint, multiple fingerprints. Now people, when this incident occurred, the husband, Mr. Michael Issa, he threatened that he is going to put out all sorts of lawsuit because of course he is a husband of this lady and people are pointing the finger and the popo are tight-lipped. The popo, they are not saying that yes, she is the main suspect, the key suspect, one of the suspects. We are questioning she is a person of interest. They are not saying so, and people, you know exactly why. I will explain later on. However, people, at this point, like I said, the husband seems as if he does not know. Seems as if he does not know. So people, at the end of the day, like me say, what mother loses a child and refuse to go to the popo, refuse to give any sorts of statement, any sorts of evidence immediately? Something tells you that something is wrong. And what I also realize is that the way in which investigations are carried out, the way in which persons are arrested or become a suspect or a person of interest, it depends on your status, meaning monetary. So therefore it tells you that Jamaica is very classist. It tells you that people with money, they can do just about anything, including MURDER. And it seems as if the popo, they are hesitant. It seems as if the popo, they don't want to start or don't want to do anything because they are afraid of lawyer. And people, you understand how it goes in Jamaica. It is called the Body Club, even as it pertains MURDER. So therefore, if they feel as if you have money, you have wealth, you have clout, you have that face card, you have that Body Club membership that has its privilege, they are going to make sure, they are going to dot their I's and cross their T's. They are going to make sure that them have it 100% proof without calling you a person of interest or a suspect, because people are just so it go. Money talks and BS walks, especially in Jamaica. Point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that one of two robbers got exactly what he deserved. And this is based on a video, and people understand that this is YouTube, so therefore I cannot show the video. However, what happened is that two men in two hatchback, including a pro box, they try to rob an establishment that is managed and owned by a man known as Rasta based on the video. However, it seems as if Rasta turned the table. Rasta got the better end. Rasta had the handle and these two men had the blade. However, one of the men that had the blade, he was fortunate enough to take away himself in his pro box. However, the next man in the next hatchback, he was caught with his hand in the cookie jar, with the back of or the hatch of his car open, and Rasta wet him up. Now people, while this man was on the ground, he was bleeding out very badly. Me I talk about the whole I'm shirt, me I talk about the whole I'm short. It was like Kool-Aid spill all over it. And while he was on the ground, he was begging for their life. He was bawling for the paramedics. He was crying for the popo. Now people, you know that it is a very unusual circumstance whenever you see a criminal begging for the popo, begging for help, begging for some sort of assistance. However, you know the culture in Jamaica, whenever anybody gets conned up, especially when that person is a suspect, when that person tries to rob some sort of establishment in which the people them know and respect the owner, they are not going to be very sympathetic. So therefore, persons were doing their regular thing, their regular civic duty, meaning videotaping so that bloggers like myself can get it. Persons from the church was telling them that, listen, if or should in case you get over this and you are taken to the place of recovery and you actually recover, make sure that you repent, make sure that you change your lifestyle. However, people, I don't think that he is going to listen, unless of course he has some sort of divine intervention. Now people, me just say, this man up on the ground and him a beg And he is saying, call the po, call the paramedics, help, somebody carry me go to the place of recovery, and people were basically as if them ears hard. And we know so Jamaican people ears hard. And rightfully so, in a situation like this, when you get some sort of suspect. However, people, there was one thing that I realized from these videos, and is that people were calling up Rasta name. Now people, one thing that we know about these criminals in Jamaica, even when they are wrong, even when them go for rob and take what people and the tables turn and then become the predator, then become the prey instead of the predator, they want to get some sort of payback. They want to get some sort of reprisal. They want to get some sort of revenge. So people, me just say, as it pertains to Rasta, you know exactly what you have to do. You have to hire some sort of security, meaning that undercover people in your establishment. You have to make sure that you're always cranked up and always arms up, just in case, or should in case, these criminals are them friend. Because people, you know, so these criminals, whenever them friend, even if them friend wrong, do anything, they want to get some sort, seek some sort of revenge, which is kind of strange to me. So people, me just say, at the end of the day, whenever you go to thief, at the end of the day, whenever you try for thief and people take you away, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because basically, you put yourself in this predicament because of the lifestyle that you live. So therefore, me just say, the one that take away himself and the one that is on the ground, he should be lucky that he is not DEAD. And the next bit of advice for persons that are running any sorts of establishment in Jamaica. Whenever somebody try to rob you, whenever somebody try to take you out, you should in turn do that person what they came to do you. So therefore, don't give them a second chance, because people like them say, you only get one chance or a first chance to make a first impression. So therefore, make sure you take that advantage or take that opportunity, take advantage of the opportunity that you are given. And don't let anybody come back for you, because people, we've seen the trend that is going on in Jamaica. So people, me just say. However, people, you understand that this is YouTube and I cannot play certain videos because of their policy. However, if you want this video, you can link me on WhatsApp 1-876-894-2711. However, just leave a text. Do not call me. Do not video call me. Leave a text that you want the Rasta video and that you want to join my group. And also leave your name. Very important. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.